Dear students, welcome to the next session, that is lecture 3 on trigonometric ratios up to transformations, exercise 6a. Second Roman, first bit, first problem. Prove that cos of pi minus a into cot of pi by 2 plus a into cos of minus a divided by tan of pi plus a tan of 3 pi by 2 plus a into sin of 2 pi minus a is equals to cos a. Given that this one is equals to, see, cos of pi minus a. Pi minus a means second quadrant. In second quadrant cos values are negative, so we can write minus cos a, right? Cot of pi by 2 plus a. Pi by 2 90 plus a means here second quadrant. In second quadrant cos values are negative, minus pi by 2 is multiplied by 1 odd number, so cot changes to tan, right? So minus tan a into cos of minus theta is a cos theta only, right? Cos of minus theta is a cos theta, that is cos a, divided by tan of pi plus a 180 plus theta third quadrant. In third quadrant tan values are positive, so plus only, and pi is multiplied, pi by 2 is multiplied by 2, right? Pi means we can write 2 pi by 2, so that is tan a only. Tan 3 pi by 2 plus a, 3 pi by 2 means 270 plus theta in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant tan values are negative, pi by 2 is multiplied by 3, so tan changes to cot. Sin 2 pi minus a, 2 pi minus a, 2 pi means 360, minus a means here fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant sin values are negative, pi by 2 multiplied by 4, so there is no change in trigonometric ratio, as it is we have to write down. Clear? That is equals to this one, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, so there is no minus signs here. Next, cos a into tan a can be written as sin a by cos a, right? Sin a by cos a into cos a as it is, divided by tan a can be written as sin a by cos a, cot a can be written as cos a by sin a, into sin a as it is. So see here, the sin a cos a, sin a cos a gets cancelled, or we can cancel here only, tan a gets cancelled here, and one cos a gets cancelled, sin a gets cancelled, right? Sin a gets cancelled, so we remains in numerator cos square a, numerator cos square a divided by denominator only cos a, so that implies only cos a, one cos a gets cancelled, right? Hence proved. Coming to the next problem, LHS is equals to, we have to prove cos power 4a. So I am considering LHS here. LHS is equals to, see, that is equals to 3 pi minus a, 1 pi, and here again 2 pi, and here 3 pi. 3 pi minus a means here in second quadrant sin values are positive and pi by 2 multiplied by 6, so there is no change in trigonometric ratio. I am writing it as it is sin a. Clear? Next, cos of a minus pi by 2. So first we have to write it as pi by 2 minus a. So for that minus is common, pi by 2 minus a into 3 pi by 2 minus a, right? This one is a 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. Minus a means here. In third quadrant tan values are positive, so I am not writing minus. Pi by 2 is multiplied by 3 odd number, so tan changes to cot. Clear? Divided by cosecant of 13 pi by 2, right? See, this complete rotation means 4 pi by 2. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again complete means 8. Again complete means 12. Right? And here it is 13. Here is 13 pi by 2 plus a means this side in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cosecant values are positive. Why? Because sine and cosecant both are positive, remaining all are negative. So I am not writing any sign here. Plus or minus sign I am not writing. Pi by 2 is multiplied by 13 odd number. So cosecant changes to secant. Clear? Into secant of 3 pi plus a. See, complete means 2 pi plus here means 3 pi. 3 pi plus a is here. Third quadrant. In third quadrant, secant values are negative. And pi by 2 multiplied by 6. There is no change. So secant as it is. Right? And here also we have to take common minus. Why? Because we have to write it as pi by 2 minus a. So for that, cot of minus of pi by 2 minus a. That is equals to sin a into cos of minus theta. Cos theta only. So cos of pi by 2 minus a I am writing simply. Into cot a as it is divided by secant a minus secant a, cot of minus theta minus cot theta. So that's why minus cot of pi by 2 minus a. Clear? Since cos of minus theta is equals to cos theta, comma cot of minus theta is equals to minus cot theta. Clear? Sin a. So see here, sin square a and one sign gets cancelled. Sin a into cos a into this one again 3 times, that is cos cube a into this tan a can be written as 1 by tan a can be written as cot a, right? Is nothing but sin a into cos cube a into this one is a cos a by sin a. Here sin a gets cancelled. So finally cos power 4a. This one is RHS. Clear everyone? Next problem. Cot pi by 20 into cot 3 pi by 20 and so on is equals to 1 we have to prove. So I am considering LHS. See, this one is LHS is equals to, see what is pi by 20 value? Pi means 180 divided by 20. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 9. So pi by 20 value is 9. Pi by 20 is equals to 9. So first pi by 20 I am writing as only simply 9. Again 3 into pi by 2. Pi by 20 which means 3 into 9, right? So 3 9s are 27 into cot 5 9s are 45 into cot 7 9s are 63 into cot 9 9s are 81. Clear? So that is equals to, see, cot 9 as it is I am writing, cot 27 also as it is writing, because we don't know the values of cot 9 and cot 27. What is cot 45? Is a 1. Cot 63. I am writing cot 63 as 90 minus 27. Is it right? Yes, 90 minus 27 is 63 only. Into cot of 81 can be written as 90 minus 9. Clear? That is equals to cot 9 into cot 27 multiplied by 1. There is no need to write. See, 90 minus 27. 90 minus 27 means here first quadrant. Both are in first quadrant. In first quadrant all are positive. So I am not writing any signs here, plus or minus signs. 90 minus 27. 90 means pi by 2, right? So pi by 2 is multiplied by 1 integer. So there is change in trigonometric ratio, that is this one, tan 27. Clear? Tan 27 into tan 9. That is equals to, see, cot can be written as 1 by tan, right? Because tan and cot both are reciprocal. And this one 1 by tan 27 into tan 27 as it is and tan 9 as it is. See, tan 9 gets cancelled, tan 27 gets cancelled, that is equals to 1. This one is I. Coming to the next problem, second Roman, second bit, first problem. Remaining problems in second Roman first bit, we have to try. So coming to this, we have to simplify it. So for that, I am considering each and every terms separately. I am finding these terms separately. So for that, first I am finding this one, next to this likewise. Or you can do in a single way. And for the purpose of understanding, I am finding each and every term separately. So first sine of minus 11 pi by 3. This one, sine of minus 11 pi by 3. Sine of minus theta, minus sine theta, right? So that is minus sine of 11 pi by 3. Clear? That is equals to see minus sine of, see I am writing it 11 pi by 3 as 11 pi by 3, right? So 11 pi is divided by 3. See, 3 3s are 9, right? 9 pi. What is the remainder? 2 pi. Or this 11 pi is denoted by divided by 3. See, we have to consider either 3 pi or 4 pi, next one, or 2 pi, but 2 pi is more or less. So for that, 11 pi divided by 3 4 times, 12 pi is there. What is the remainder? Minus pi. Here 2 pi is the remainder, here minus pi is the remainder, and you have to choose whichever is the multiplied by 1. Here pi multiplied by 2 and here pi multiplied by 1. So this one is easy to find the solution of 11 pi by 3 easily. This one is also correct, but another step we have to require here. So this can be written as 11 pi by 3 can be written as this one first, 4 pi plus this one minus pi by 3, that is nothing but 4 pi minus pi by 3 simply. Now say 3 4s are 12 pi minus pi, that is 11 pi by 3 as it is. Clear? So this 11 pi by 3 can be written as 4 pi minus pi by 3, that is equals to, see, 4 pi minus pi by 3. 4 pi means 2 times complete rotation, right? Up to here. Minus pi by 3 means this one. In fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sign values are negative. Already minus is there. One more minus. And here pi by 2 is multiplied by 8. 8 is an even number. There is no change in trigonometric ratio as it is sign. Pi by 3 remaining. So minus into minus plus sin pi by 3 value. What is sin 60 value? Is root 3 by 2. So this one is the first value. So likewise, you have to find all the values of remaining tan of 35 pi by 6. So 35 pi is divided by 6. 6 6 are 36, right? Remainder minus pi, because here minus is there. Remainder is minus pi. So that is 6 pi minus pi by 6. Tan of 6 pi minus pi by 6. That is equals to, see, 6 pi means 2 pi means one time complete rotation. Again 2 pi. So total 6 pi minus pi by 6 means here decrease with some angle. In fourth quadrant tan values are negative. So that is minus tan. Here pi by 2 is multiplied by 12. 12 is even number. There is no change, as it is I am writing tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 value. Tan 30. Pi by 6 means 30. Is 1 by root 3. Now one more I am considering here. Secant of minus 7 pi by 3. So secant is reciprocal of cos. So secant of minus theta is secant theta only. Clear? That is equals to, see, 7 pi by 3, right? 7 pi by 3. 3 2s are 6. Remainder plus pi. So that is 2 pi plus pi by 3 we can write. Or 7 pi divided by 3. 3 3s are 9 pi. Remainder is minus 2 pi. So here remainder is 2 and here remainder is 1. So this one I am considering. Clear? Are you understand? So 2 pi plus pi by 3. Secant of 2 pi plus pi by 3. That is equals to, see, 2 pi means complete rotation, plus means increase with some angle. That is in first quadrant. In first quadrant all are positive, and the pi by 2 multiplied by 4. There is no change in trigonometric ratio. So secant of pi by 3. Secant of 60. Pi by 3 means 60. Secant 60 means reciprocal of cos 60. What is the cos 60 value? 1 by 2. So here 2. Clear? Next, cos of 5 pi by 4. 5 pi divided by 4. Only one time. 4 pi, right? Pi is the remainder. So that is nothing but pi plus pi by 4. That is cos of pi plus pi by 4. That is equals to pi plus theta. 180 plus theta. Third quadrant. In third quadrant cos values are negative. Pi by 2 multiplied by 2. There is no change. So as it is cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 means 45. What is the cos 45 value? Minus 1 by root 2. And one more thing, this one. Cosecant of 7 pi by 4 is equals to cosecant of, I am writing it as 7 means 4 table, that is 8. That is 2 pi minus pi by 4. Is it correct? 8 pi minus pi, 7 pi by 4. 2 pi minus theta, fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cosecant values are negative. So that is minus cosec pi by 4 is minus root 2. And last one, cos of 17 pi by 6. That is equals to cos of, see, 6 3s are 18. 18 is nearby 17, right? So 3 pi minus pi by 6, that is 18 pi minus pi, 17 pi. That is equals to 3 pi. 3 pi means complete rotation 2 pi plus here. Here 3 pi minus means here. In second quadrant. In second quadrant cos values are negative. Pi by 2 multiplied by 6. There is no change. Cos of pi by 6. That is equals to cos pi by 6 means cos 30 value. What is cos 30 value? Root 3 by 2. Clear? Now we have all the values here. Now this total one is equals to, see, first one is a root 3 by 2. Substitute all the values properly. Second one, minus 1 by root 3. Third one is a 2 divided by 1 by root 2 minus root 2 minus root 3 by 2. See here, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 gets cancelled. Minus minus gets cancelled. Here root 2 gets cancelled. So what is the remaining thing? 2 by root 3. So the solution is 2 by root 3. Next problem. If tan 20 degrees is equals to p, then prove that this one is equals to 1 minus p square by 1 plus p square. Solution. Given that tan 20 degrees is equals to p. So first I am writing tan 610 as tan of 360 plus 250, right? That is equals to tan 360 plus theta. First quadrant all are positive and there is no change in trigonometric ratio. So tan 250, that is equals to tan 250 can be written as tan of 270 minus 20, that is equals to tan of 270 minus theta. Third quadrant. In third quadrant tan values are positive and 270 means on y-axis, or pi by 2 multiplied by 3. So there is change in trigonometric ratio cot 20. So this cot 20 can be written as 1 by tan 20, right? This is nothing but 1 by p. Similarly, tan of 700 is equals to tan of, see, 2 times of 360 is a 720 minus 20. That is equals to 360 means complete rotation, 2 times complete rotation, minus theta means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant tan values are negative, pi by 2 multiplied by 8. So there is a no change in trigonometric ratio, tan as it is tan 20. That is nothing but minus p. Similarly, tan 560 is equals to tan of 360 plus 200. First quadrant. So simply we can write tan 200. That is equals to tan of 180 plus 20, we can write it. 180 plus theta. Third quadrant. In third quadrant tan values are positive. So tan 20 only simply. Tan 20 means P. Similarly, last one, tan of 470 is equals to tan of 360 plus 110, right? Is equals to tan 110 only. Clear? 360 plus theta first quadrant likewise. And this one can be written as tan of 90 plus 20. 90 plus 20 second quadrant. In second quadrant tan values are negative 90. So tan changes to cot 20. Is nothing but minus 1 by tan 20. That is minus 1 by p. Clear? Now I am considering LHS. LHS is equals to, this one is equals to tan 610 value is a 1 by p, tan 700 value is a minus p, divided by denominator 560 value is a p minus this one, this minus, and tan 470 value is a minus 1 by p. Here minus 1 by p. That is equals to, see, in numerator p is LCM, we can write 1 minus p square divided by, in denominator minus into minus plus only, p is LCM, p into p square plus 1. P gets cancelled. So that is nothing but 1 minus p square by 1 plus p square. This one is RHS. Next problem, alpha comma beta are complementary angles such that b sin alpha is equals to a, then find the value of this one. So complementary angles, likewise sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta is there. So the formula of this one is sin of alpha minus beta. So by using that formula, we have to proceed the problem. But here you don't have the formula, just for this problem you have to remember it. Clear? Solution, given that alpha comma beta are complementary angles, which means that is alpha plus beta is equals to 90 degrees. Clear? And also from this can be written that beta is equals to 90 minus alpha. See, given that, and also given sin alpha is equals to a by b. This b sin alpha is equals to a means sin alpha is equals to a by b. Now I am finding the value of sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta is equals to, the formula of this one is sin of alpha minus beta. You have to remember this formula. that is equals to sine of alpha minus, what is beta value? 90 minus alpha. I am writing it here. That is equals to sine of alpha minus 90 minus into minus plus. Clear? That is equals to sine of 2 alpha minus 90, right? So we can write it as 90 minus 2 alpha. So for that minus is common, 90 minus 2 alpha, that is equals to, see, sine of minus theta is a minus sine theta, 90 minus 2 alpha, that is equals to minus sine 90 minus theta, first quadrant, so we can write it as cos 2 alpha. Clear? So finally this value is equals to this one, that is equals to minus cos 2 alpha, that is equals to minus cos 2 alpha formula is 2 cos square alpha minus 1 ORR 1 minus 2 sin square alpha, right? So these two formulas are of cos 2 alpha. So anyone you have to use here, since cos 2 alpha is equals to this one. So I am using the formula of 1 minus 2 sin square alpha. Why? Because here we have the sin alpha value. We don't have cos alpha. So for that I am using second formula, that is minus of 1 minus 2 sin square alpha, that is equals to minus of minus 1 plus 2 sin square alpha, right, is equals to 2 sin square alpha minus 1, that is 2 into sin alpha value is a by b, then a by b whole square minus 1, that is 2 times of a square by b square minus 1, LCM is a b square, is nothing but 2a square minus b square. Clear? So finally therefore sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta value is equals to 2a square minus b square by b square. Clear? Next problem, second Roman, third bit. This one, cos a equals cos b equals minus 1 by 2, comma a does not lies in second quadrant, b does not lies in third quadrant. Then find the value of this one. The solution, given that cos a is equals to minus 1 by 2 and cos b is equals to minus 1 by 2, and he is mentioned that a does not lies in second quadrant and a does not lies in second quadrant, and here b does not lies in second quadrant, sorry, b does not lies in third quadrant, b does not lies in third quadrant. See, cos a is a negative, cos a is a positive in first and fourth quadrants and negative in second and third quadrants, but it is mentioned that a value is not belongs to second quadrant, which means a is in third quadrant, therefore a lies in third quadrant, and here b lies in second quadrant. Clear up to here, everyone? See, since given or we know that sin square a plus cos square a is equals to 1. So from this sin a value can be written as square root of 1 minus cos square a, that is equals to, let's substitute the cos value and simplify it, you get sin a is equals to root 3 by 2. So while removing the root, plus or minus occur here. Since a lies in third quadrant, right, a lies in third quadrant, that implies Sin A value is equals to, in third quadrant, sin values are negative. So simply minus root 3 by 2. So sin A value is a minus root 3 by 2. In similar way, you have to find sin B here. Cos B is there, sin B you have to find. Similarly, sin B value we get, sin B is equals to plus or minus root 3 by 2. Since B is in second quadrant, right? B is in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin values are positive. So therefore, sin B is equals to root 3 by 2. So all the values we have here. What we have to find? Sin B is there. Tan A is not there. Tan B is not there. Sin A is also there. So first find out tan A and tan B values. Now tan A is equals to sin A by cos A. What is sin A value? Minus root 3 by 2 by cos A value minus 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled, minus minus gets cancelled. So simply root 3. This one is the tan A value, and tan B is equals to sin B by cos B. That is equals to, what is sin B? Root 3 by 2 by minus 1 by 2 is nothing but minus root 3. Now we have to find this one is equals to 4 into sin B value root 3 by 2 minus 4 into tan A value is a root 3 divided by tan B plus tan A. Tan B value is a minus root 3 plus sin A value is a minus root 3 by 2. Right? You have to simplify it. You get the required solution. So the final solution is 2 by 3. Sorry, here a printing mistake is there question. Here it is not 4. This one is a 3. So here I am writing. Clear? Next problem. If A, B, C, D are angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Right? Yeah, this one. Suppose this one A, B, C, D. Then A plus C is a 180 and a B plus D is a 180. Right? Solution. Given that A, B, C, D are angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. That is, A plus C is equals to 180, B plus D is equals to 180. So from this we can write C is equals to 180 minus A and D is equals to 180 minus B. Now first one I am proving here. LHS is equals to sin A minus sin C. That is equals to, what is RHS? Sin D minus sin B, right? So from this we can write it as sin A plus sin B is equals to sin C plus sin D. That implies sin A plus sin B as it is, that is equals to, see here, or we can write it as minus sin C minus sin D is equals to 0. This one we have to prove, right? Now I am considering LHS here. Sin A plus sin B minus sin C minus sin D, that is equals to, first two as it is I am writing, sin A plus sin B minus C can be written as 180 minus A, that is sin of 180 minus A minus sin of 180 minus B. D value is a 180 minus B. So that is equals to sin A plus sin B 180 minus theta. Second quadrant, in second quadrant sin values are positive, there is no change in trigonometric ratio. So minus as it is minus sin A only. This one sin B. See these two gets cancelled, right? That is equals to 0 RHS. So first one is proved. Second one, cos A plus cos B plus cos C plus cos D is equals to, I am considering LHS. See, cos A as it is plus cos B as it is plus cos of C can be written as 180 minus A plus cos of 180 minus B, that is equals to cos A plus cos B 180 minus theta. Second quadrant, in second quadrant cos values are negative, pi by 2 multiplied by 2, so there is no change, cos A, and here cos B. Again cos B, cos B, cos A gets cancelled, that is 0, is nothing but RHS. Clear? Next problem, if A cos theta minus B sin theta is equals to C, then show that A sin theta plus B cos theta is equals to plus or minus under square root of A square plus B square minus C square. Solution, given that A cos theta minus B sin theta is equals to C, right? Equation number 1. We have to assume here, let A sin theta plus B cos theta is equals to X. This one, right? So this one, this LHS is equals to X we have to consider. Clear? That is equation number 2. Now, equation 1 whole square plus equation 2 whole square, we gives A cos theta minus B sin theta whole square. First LHS, A sin theta plus B cos theta whole square is equals to RHS is C square plus X square. That implies A minus B whole square, that is A square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta minus 2AB sin theta into cos theta, right? Again here plus A square sin square theta plus B square cos square theta plus 2AB sin theta into cos theta is equals to C square plus X square. That implies, see here, minus 2AB sin theta cos theta plus 2AB sin theta cos theta gets cancelled, and from these both A square gets common, we remain sin square theta plus cos square theta. Clear? From second terms, B square is a common, sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equals to C square plus X square. This total value is 1, is nothing but A square of 1 plus B square of 1 is equals to C square plus X square. So from this, X square value can be written as A square plus B square minus C square is nothing but X is equals to square root of A square plus B square minus C square. That is, what is X value? From equation number 2, this one, right? A sin theta plus B cos theta is equals to square root of A square plus B square minus C square. Clear? Hence, proved. Coming to the next problem. If tan square theta is equals to 1 minus E square, then show that secant theta plus tan cube theta into cosecant theta is equals to 1 minus E square power 3 by 2. Solution, given that tan square theta is equals to 1 minus e square, right? We know that secant square theta plus tan square, minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So from this, secant square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. Clear? That implies secant theta can be written as square root of 1 plus tan square theta. Right? So that is equals to square root of 1 plus tan square theta value is a 1 minus e square. So 1 minus e square as it is nothing but square root of 2 minus e square. This one is a secant theta value. Now I am finding secant theta LHS, secant theta plus tan cube theta into cosecant theta is equals to, see, what is secant theta? I am writing as it is first. Secant theta plus tan cube theta is nothing but sin cube theta by cos cube theta. Clear? Into cosecant theta as 1 by sin theta. Here one sin gets cancelled. We remaining secant theta plus numerator sin square theta divided by denominator tan cos square theta into cos theta. I am writing separate. Clear? This cos cube can be written as cos square and cos. Why? Because sin square by cos square is a tan square formula. So for that formula, I am writing it as cos square into cos. That is equals to, that is LHS is equals to, so secant theta as it is plus tan square theta into secant theta, right? That is equals to, secant theta is common, 1 plus tan square theta, that is secant theta into 1 plus tan square theta. From here we can write secant square theta, right? So secant square theta, so finally secant cube theta, and this one is also can be written as 2 minus e square power 3 by 2, right? 2 minus e square power 3 by 2, that is equals to, what is secant theta value? This one, 2 minus e square, power 1 by 2, not 3 by 2, it's 1 by 2, it's 1 by 2. So 2 minus e square over 1 by 2 whole cube is nothing but 2 minus e square power 3 by 2. This one is RHS. So remaining problems are homework. Up to first Roman and second Roman, you have to do all the problems.